Alright, what's going on, guys? I am bringing you today a commentary about Black Ops 3, but not like no fucking informational leak video, fucking, shit like that. I want to talk about the Call of Duty community and the role that Black Ops 3 is really going to play on COD. In my opinion, Black Ops 3 is going to make or break the future of Call of Duty, and I have a few reasons for saying that. I kind of just want to talk about it and see what you guys think. But number one, if you didn't already know this is going to be David Vonderhaar's last Call of Duty, and if you don't know who David Vonderhaar is, he's basically the main lead studio head designer, whatever the fuck his actual job title is. He's the main guy at Treyarch. He's the dude who runs shit. He's making the decisions. He's the main guy over there. And this is going to be his last Call of Duty. And he's basically the reason that Black Ops 2 was such a success. And he's the reason Black Ops 1 was good. He's the reason World at War was good. He listens to the community, and that's something that's very rare. And this is going to be his last COD. So that kind of got me thinking, because this has happened before. Back with Infinity Ward, the main people from Infinity Ward left. After they released MW2, I believe they left. And I'm not sure if they left or they got fired. There was a whole thing about that. But they went and they formed Respawn Entertainment, and they made Titanfall, which, in my opinion, was an absolutely atrocious game. But regardless, they left, and Infinity Ward hasn't put up the same quality of games since they left, in my opinion at least. And I'm kind of worried that that might happen with Treyarch as well. You know, the main guy leaves, and then everyone else doesn't know what to do, and the quality of the game goes down. So that was like my number one worry about Treyarch. But even more so, I'd like to talk about just kind of a scenario for you guys. So let's think about it like this, okay? Let's say that Black Ops 3 is completely shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it will be. It has to, at the very least, be better than AW and Ghost. But let's say Black Ops 3 is just shit. Everyone hates the game, right? Just a hypothetical situation. Do you realize that after Black Ops 3, the next COD that we get could quite possibly be Call of Duty Ghost 2? And then you realize the year after that, the next COD we get could very likely be Advanced Warfare 2. And then after that, do you realize we'll be getting a Treyarch COD that was not led by David Vonderhaar? So Black Ops 3 has a lot of pressure on it, because the next 3 CODs that we get could very easily be complete shit. And a lot of people are putting all their faith in Black Ops 3 and that Black Ops 3 will be really good. Because if Black Ops 3 is good, it will save Call of Duty, it will extend its life cycle, because it will give people something to play. You know, it's starting to get to the point where people aren't really trying to play on the Xbox 360 and the PS3 anymore. I'm pretty sure after Black Ops 3, whatever Infinity Ward releases, it's probably not even going to be released at all on the last generation consoles. Even Black Ops 3, it's not even really made by Treyarch. It's made by someone else, Treyarch's whatever, giving them permission or whatever the fuck, how that works. But Black Ops 3 on the 360 is not going to be the same game as it is on the current gen consoles. You can't keep playing the old games. There needs to be a game released for Xbox One and for PS4 and PC that is really good. And what that's going to do is it's going to extend the life cycle of Call of Duty. Because think about this today. Think about how many people are on Black Ops 2. At least 100,000 still play Black Ops 2. I promise you, if Advanced Warfare showed the population of the game, it would be less than 50,000. I'm thinking it's around 25,000. And now there's around 25,000 on Ghosts, maybe. There's less people on the 2 newest games than there is on a 3-year-old game. Black Ops 2 has more people than the 2 newest Call of Duties combined. And that's why Black Ops 3 needs to be a good Call of Duty, because it will revive the series. No one fucking plays AW, man. I'm not talking about us, the YouTubers, the people who actually care about games or whatever. I'm talking the casual people. Even they know that AW sucks, man. No one plays it. Same thing with Ghost. No one plays that game. But you look at Black Ops 2, a lot of people still play that game. Just the casual people, man. They like the game. The only other thing that could really save Call of Duty is if Infinity Ward releases MW4, then maybe Call of Duty will have a second chance. Let's say Black Ops 3 isn't that great, but they released MW4, and MW4 is great. In that situation, maybe, that could also save Call of Duty for sure. But I think the best situation would be this, right? Let me break this scenario down to you, right? Black Ops 3 comes out, and it's amazing. It grows Call of Duty exponentially, just like it did in Black Ops 2. Esports grows, pubs grow, everything, just everyone loves Black Ops 3. And then we lead into MW4, which is basically like a MW2, MW3, but with just less bullshit. By some miracle, they don't put that much bullshit in the game. Specialist is back, Moabs are back, just a fun time for everyone, right? Just less bullshit. And Call of Duty's growing once again. And then let's say Sledgehammer comes out with anything but Advanced Warfare 2. They can even bring the supply drops back, but keep everyone's feet on the fucking ground. And I promise you, whatever comes out from Sledgehammer, even if it's shit, as long as it isn't Advanced Warfare 2, it will not kill Call of Duty. That could be a really good game plan for Call of Duty for the next 3 years, and that would really revive the series in my opinion, because right now the series has been going downhill for 2 years, and everyone's kind of just been relying on Black Ops 3 to save Call of Duty. But what if Black Ops 3 doesn't? What if Black Ops 3 sucks? Then what happens to Call of Duty at that point? In my opinion, at that point, Call of Duty is going to kind of turn into Halo. You guys know what Halo is now. I don't know, a lot of you guys are probably younger, but back in the day, Halo was the game over COD. I bet you most of these COD players, the pros now, they played Halo first. Halo 3, Halo 2, that was bigger than COD. Then COD 4 came out, and COD 4 is really what got a lot of attention, but Halo used to be the bigger game. And then Halo Reach came out, it was shit. Halo 4 came out, it's shit. Halo 5 is going to come out, it's probably going to be shit as well. They changed up developers and stuff. It went from Bungie to 343, they had a whole bunch of shit there. And that game kind of went to shit, and now, it's just not that popular anymore. It's whatever, it's Halo. I mean, it's starting to get a little bit of popularity back recently, I can tell, but it's not even what it used to be back in the days, man. It used to really be the game to play. And I can kind of see that same thing happen to Call of Duty. And I don't know what people are going to play at that point. I don't know if a new game's going to be able to just come onto the scene and take all of Call of Duty's population. I know PC games, like CS gets a lot of attention, but as far as console games, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the big appeal of Call of Duty, is that it's on console. Because most people don't play on PC, they just casually play on their fucking Xbox, right? So it has to be a console game. I don't know if there'll ever be a game that'll come out and just beat Call of Duty. I know Destiny's getting a lot of popularity. Who knows, maybe that might be the game. I'm not really sure, but Call of Duty has been on the decline ever since Ghost came out. If you guys think about the viewership, let's just talk about esports, right? Just think about the viewership. This last weekend, we had a tournament. Grand Finals on Sunday had around 70k viewers. 70k viewers, that's it for Grand Finals. FaZe vs Optic, the two most popular teams, best teams. That's about as good as it could get, man. 2 best-of-7 series. It doesn't get any better than that if you're a fan of competitive Call of Duty. And it had 70k viewers. Do you know how many viewers you used to get in Black Ops 2 for just a regular match? Let's just say Optic was playing Complexity just in fucking pool play or something. Or let's say even Ghost. Ghost had better viewers than that. Think about MLG Anaheim, I think, when Optic was playing Cole. I think it was EG at that point. And, the EG had that comeback, Octane down. Think about the viewers on that. The viewers on Friday for this last Season 3 playoffs on Advanced Warfare, the Friday viewers for Optic Gaming, 18,000. Nadeshot used to get that many viewers by himself on Twitch back in the day. He used to get that by himself. That's what the whole event is getting. So, Call of Duty, especially in the competitive aspect, has been on decline since Ghost came out. And Black Ops 3 hopefully can bring it back. It might not, but I think a lot is going to rely on this next year of Call of Duty. It's going to really just decide a lot of things for a lot of people and kind of just tell the future of competitive Call of Duty for sure. I think there'll always kind of just be a place on YouTube for Call of Duty content, just because as we get older and we're making videos, there's always new people getting introduced to Call of Duty, because, a kid, he's 5 years old when Black Ops 1 came out, and maybe, he doesn't play COD, but now he's fucking 10? He's starting to play Xbox, he's starting to play COD, and he's discovering YouTube. There's always just new people coming in that, they're just now getting their Call of Duty experience. So, they never got to play the really good Call of Duties, you know what I'm saying? They never played COD 4, they never played MW2, they never played MW3, they never played Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, they haven't played any of the good CODs. Their first COD is AW. Just imagine this sad individual, the sad little kid out there, just 8 years old. His first COD was Advanced Warfare. He just doesn't know what he missed out on, man. Those are the people that'll continue to play COD because they just don't know how good it used to be. So, I don't know. Black Ops 3 is a huge fucking year, man. It's going to really say a lot about the future of COD, especially in a competitive aspect, but I think even for YouTube, even for the casual players and stuff like that, it could either repopulate Call of Duty or it's, gonna be no hope for Call of Duty, man, because I really don't have too much hope in Infinity Ward, and I don't have any hope in Sledgehammer. I'll just leave you with this last scenario. Think about what Infinity Ward has done. They came out with COD 4, great. MW2, great. Modern Warfare 3, which I think Sledgehammer also had a part in that game as well, great. And then they come out with Ghost. One bad Call of Duty. Just the fact that COD Ghost was shit. COD Ghost wasn't even that shit, it was that the map design was just awful, so it made the game shit. But one bad Call of Duty ruined Infinity Ward's reputation. Infinity Ward is now looked upon as shit because they came out with Ghost. Think about Sledgehammer Games. Their first impression we got of Sledgehammer is Advanced Warfare. Their reputation's fucking gone. Now, Treyarch has not disappointed us yet. They've given us World at War, which in my opinion was okay. It wasn't shit, that's for sure. It was at least good. Black Ops 1, amazing. Black Ops 2, amazing. And hopefully Black Ops 3 will be amazing. But let's say Black Ops 3 isn't amazing. They're going to be in the exact situation as Infinity Ward is where no one's going to trust them anymore. Right now, Treyarch is the only developer that has our trust as a COD community that they will come out with a game that is not shit, because every other developer has come out with a game that is shit in the last 3 years. So, I don't know, man. It's just a lot riding on Treyarch not to fuck this up. And I played the beta, and it seems like they did, at the very least, an acceptable job. Now, I want to see what changes they make for when the real game comes out. And if they fix everything that needs to be fixed, we should be in for a good year. Anyway.